Hey guys, it's Jim with LeadStream and FlowPatient. Someone asked a question about how they could schedule recurrent meetings that are on the first and third Monday of the month. So there's going to be, I imagine it's like a sales meeting with multiple salespeople, something of that nature. And they want those people to get a reminder the day of, 3 days before, and 7 days before. So let me talk to you about how we did this. Right here is a calendar that's been created especially for the Monday meetings. It's not going to get assigned to anybody, doesn't go in any groups. This calendar really only exists in order to trigger the workflows for the reminders. Let me show you how it's set up here. It can only be set for Mondays between 8 and 5. We're going to assume this meeting takes place at 11, but it could change from time to time. It's going to be a recurring meeting. Weekly, it'll allow us to repeat up to 24 times. So our meeting duration is 60 minutes. It can be scheduled up to 365 days in advance. And we assume 20 people. If you need to make it more, make that more. And we save that. That's pretty much all you need to know about that. Now we look at the workflows. First workflow is going to trigger for the 7-day in advance notice. So all three workflows have the same trigger, and that's where any meeting is set in the Monday meetings calendar and it's confirmed. In this case, it's going to wait for 7 days before the appointment time, and then it's going to ask a few questions. It's going to say, is it the first or third Monday of the month? So, in other words, if the current day is Monday and it's on or after the 1st, on or before the 7th, or if it's Monday between the 15th and the 21st, it goes there. Then it's going to ask, is it the 2nd or 5th Monday? If it's Monday between the 8th and 14th, that's the 2nd Monday. If it's Monday between the 29th and 31st, that's the 5th Monday. Now, in this case, if it's the 2nd or 5th Monday, we want them to get that reminder for the 1st or 3rd Monday, 7 days in advance. By the way, I've chatted with GHL, and they've told me that if you do a 7-day wait in advance, like this 7-day event wait, that if it's a Monday appointment, 7 days before is the Monday before. So you don't have to go 8 days to get Monday, just 7. All right. So that should make sense. So then we have an email goes out to remind them 7 days before. If it's the 1st or 3rd, it fizzles out. If it's neither one, it fizzles out, which it shouldn't ever be this. Next workflow is 3 days in advance. Same trigger. 3 days before. And then we say, since 3 days before Monday is always Friday, we say, which Friday is it? Is it the 1st or 3rd, the 2nd or 5th, or none? Should not be none, right? So if it's I guess it could be the 4th. Either way, it doesn't matter. So if it's the 2nd or 5th Friday, that's where we want that reminder to go out. We're going to know that if that Friday falls between the 15th and the 21st. I'm sorry, the 8th and the 14th, or the 29th and 31st. Your 1st and 3rd Fridays fall between the 1st and the 7th, and the 15th and the 21st. By the way, just like Mondays do. So then you give them the 3-day email notification. Little change up here for the day of. So we're assuming 30 minutes before. Exact same trigger once again. And we say, which Monday is it? Is it the 1st or the 3rd? Because that's the one we want to remind them of. Or is it one of the others? If it's the 1st or the 3rd, then they get that 30-minute reminder email. I hope this helps. This is kind of complex, but this kind of gives you a framework for how to build this out. If this was useful, would you give me a thumbs up on the YouTube channel? Maybe even follow me. Share it with somebody that Might get a lot out of it. Anyway, thanks.